Hello, I am Simone Snook, and I am a realtor with Unicorn Realty at Fathom. I am originally from the West Coast, but moved to Asheville, North Carolina from Chicago back in 2016 with my husband and our daughter Matilda, who was 2 at the time. She's now 8. And then later we added our son Ralph, who's 4. We also have 2 dogs, 2 beautiful Goldens. And a bunch of local bears that live around our house. So when we were deciding to leave Chicago, we made a short list of cities that we wanted to visit that we thought might be a good fit for us, and we never got past Asheville. My mother-in-law grew up in Swannanoa, so my husband had spent some time here as a kid, and it's really fun going to one of our favorite restaurants, Buxton Hall Barbecue, with our kids and telling them, your grandmother used to roller skate here when she was little. So there's many things we love about Asheville. There's amazing breweries, restaurants, cideries, arts and crafts, incredible live music, theater, all kinds of things, lots of outdoor activities. So we feel really, really fortunate to be able to be here and to raise our family here. So I became a realtor because I wanted to help people. I've had a lot of jobs in the past, from the service industry to an executive assistant, office manager, payroll and benefits coordinator. But all of those jobs focused around helping make people's lives easier. And when we moved here, it was a really big deal for me. I'd never moved as an adult. In the beginning, even though I knew it was the right decision, I felt really lonely and isolated. And I feel very fortunate that we had a great realtor to help us in the journey of finding our home. And then, but once I got here, I could use some more guidance just in how to be an adult in this community. So I really want to help people not only make their transition to a new home better, but I also want to be their guide once they're here and help them with whatever it is they need, any recommendations that they need. What sets me apart? So I really pride myself on being an excellent listener and an empathetic listener. And moving should be an experience filled with joy, but a lot of times it can be difficult and there are stressful circumstances. But I want my job to be to make that process of selling or buying as smooth and as enjoyable as possible. And every person is different. Everyone's circumstances for moving are different. And so I really take the time to listen to my clients and figure out what are their circumstances and what do they need. I also make it a point to be a really good person to work with on the other side of the transaction. I want my clients to always be at an advantage because the other agent knows that I am good to work with. And I'm still working just for my clients and for their interests, but I want the transaction to go as smoothly as possible on both sides so that everyone can leave in a win-win situation. In addition to being a realtor, I've had experience as a buyer, as a seller, as someone overseeing a home renovation, as an investor and owner of short-term rentals, and have dabbled a bit in interior design for my own projects. So I have a lot of different experiences across the field of real estate, and I am always happy to share any wisdom I've acquired, any recommendations through that with my clients as well. So outside of work, I love spending time with my family. We play a lot of games, lots of card games, and board games. I love hiking and spending time outdoors, and this is a great place to do it. I love to read. My husband and I have a theater background. We met doing theater, and we have a performing arts company here called the American Myth Center. So facilitating art and music and performing when I can is also a huge passion of mine. I even wrote a play last year called Hell Silver about marriage and parenting during the pandemic. It's pretty autobiographical, but it's fun. So that's a little bit about me. I would love to answer any questions you may have about real estate here in Asheville or elsewhere in the country in whatever way I can. I want to be a resource for you. And I'm really hoping that through these interviews, I can learn even more about our community, that I can connect different members of our community, because ultimately my goal is to create connection and to create a deeper and more intertwined community. And we have such a great city where people are doing really wonderful things, really exciting things, and I'm really happy to be a part of it. So thank you so much.